Hey guys, how you doing? Chicken Fried Rice here, and welcome to this week's Royal Canadian Armored Force Top Play of the Week. This week, we're going to be witnessing, once again, the phenomenon known as Mustang 47 from the Royal Canadian Armored Force Pathfinders Division. Look at this guy, he's taking out his Tier 2 arty. You're like, okay, Tier 2, smaller gun. We'll see what happens. Oh, whoops, I might have done, just that 1 second. Don't worry about that. Here we go. Tier 2 arty, you know, smaller gun. So you gotta be accurate, you know, where you fire. So staying this competition is not gonna be the only hot shot. It's not gonna be the only one landing shots on target a little bit everywhere. The enemy arty is gonna put out some stiff competition right here. You see him. Now here's one of the things you have to respect the most about this guy is I cannot fire on a target that's moving. I've tried doing it when I play arty. I can do it to an extent, but I'm not that good at it. I don't have the skill he has, and he also has that sort of confidence that you need, that he's not afraid to fire that round, you know. Also with the T57, what you have to take into account is that the loading time is a lot shorter, allowing you to fire much more rounds, and you have a lot more ammo than you do in a grill perhaps. Oh, so Mustang already getting his first kill, fires a round, gets two. Ooh, he wants to get this guy. Are we going for a third kill already? We're only 2 minutes in the game. Why not? 3 kills. That sounds fun. Is he going to fire the round? Is he? Is he? We're going to see. Oof. Misses that round. That's fine. Mustang has got more up his sleeve. He's not worried. He can do this all day. He's got enough ammo for it. Although he is at 4 rounds left. But that's okay. He's got 25 standard rounds left. Just loaded those on. And it's a good thing. You'll notice he switches from standard ammunition to premium ammunition throughout the game, and he does that because the premium has greater penetration. But if I'm correct, and I might not be, I'm not an arty pro, guys, so just you know, bear with me. By the way, he got his third kill. If I'm correct, which I probably won't be, standard ammunition has a greater splash, and it costs a lot less. That I know, it costs a lot less. I know that from personal experience. That's for every tank. There we go, staying for 4 kills. Doing some lovely work in the T57 Tier 2 American arty. And you know what? He's going to be relentless. Because of the so beautiful loading time of this artillery, you can just fire away non-stop, and people will just keep driving into, well, probably not freely driving into your shots, but you know, you can fairly consistently hit your mark. And like every game, there's always a stagnated part. That, you know, there's always that moment where you're a little bored. Right here, fires a round, tries to hit that enemy tank on the move. I can't tell what it is. Oh, it's a T2 light tank. Here we go, fires another round. Is it going to hit? He has to lead. This is one thing. You have to really aim ahead. And, oh, just barely missed it. That looked pretty darn close to me. That's, well, pretty much a lot closer than I would have gotten that round. I would have probably shot 5 feet beside it. He shot a foot beside it, so that's pretty good, solid stuff. Also, thing to know about the T57, doesn't have that much splash damage. Nice shot there by Mustang. Hits for 22 damage. Obviously, it was some splash damage, but still a beautiful shot. Hit the target on the move. Fires another round here, just a little behind, but that's fine. Changes targets, sees a target of opportunity. Because the tank destroyer is a lot slower, he sees it as a much easier target to take down, which I would too. I would probably switch that. Notice how fast Mustang switches from target to target. He doesn't just, okay, let's just stay to this guy until I can kill him. No, he's going to wait until if another target comes up that he can fire on in a much more accurate or efficient way, he will take that target. Because the thing with arty is you have to be able to switch targets. Better opportunity to hit a target, better opportunity to kill it is what you need sometimes. And that's what you get sometimes. So right here, you're going to witness Mustang, and he's going to fire a beautiful artillery round anytime. Actually, interesting fact, his team is going to start getting its ass kicked a bit here. But that's okay, that's a minor detail. I don't know how he does to switch from 2 different arty positions so quickly. He just, all of a sudden, he's facing a certain way. That, I have no idea how he does that. Although, still at 4 kills, is Mustang here is being very patient with the enemy team. Currently, his team is losing by 3 tanks right now. Oh, this guy's coming in close. Well, that was his mistake. You do not try and kill Mustang when he is playing artillery. That's the worst idea you ever had. Mustang right there fires a shot. He does move, which is a smart thing to be doing, because since that guy was so close, he must have spotted Stang, or Mustang, however you want to call him. He must have spotted him, so the best thing to do in this situation is to take the time to displace, or else you will be killed. 7-9. His team is down by 2 tanks. We're going to see how stuff goes now. He's moving a little bit further up. He wants to have that extra range. Enemy tank pops up on the map. I do believe it is a T2 light tank, the same one he was shooting at before. And finally, I do believe someone on his team manages to kill it. On the same time, though, I do believe that person, which was Paul Hidd, another guy in a T57, got himself killed trying to do that. Alright, right here you can see we have a beautiful German light tank heading straight for Mustang's silhouette. Fortunately for Mustang, fires just a little bit too late. I have to say, it takes a huge amount of, well, skill. I would say skill has something to do with it, but this is heavily experience based. You have to be able to predict how long, and interestingly enough, Stang uses mods, which is, I find, completely acceptable. He uses a mod which tells you how much travel time your round has. I'm not sure if he does, but I know some artillery players in the clan use it, and it's very efficient because it tells you how long it's going to take for that shell to arrive to target based on where you're aiming. And that can help you a lot, because then that'll allow you to aim better ahead of the target. You're like, okay, in a second this guy's going to be there, fine, aim there. If you don't know what's the travel time on your round is, well then it's just not going to work out as well. Because that's one of the things you have to keep into account. Every single artillery and every single gun has a different travel time. So right here, Mustang's team not faring too well. They're 2 kills behind, but that's nothing that can't be catched up with a bit of artillery fire. He has run out of premium ammunition, but that's fine. He is going to do fine without it. I can guarantee you that, because he is Mustang, and that is what he does. Every time I have this guy on the top play, it's always in his artillery. Oh, replay. Look at that. That's some skills right there. Sorry about that. I just went a little bit backwards in time for a second. Nothing to worry about. Here you see him. He's getting ready to move because he doesn't want to get flanked. But finally, this T-18 comes out of nowhere. He's going to line up that shot. He's going to fire it, and he's going to get his 6th kill. Here we go for number 7. He's going to line it up. Is he going to get it? I'm not sure. I think his teammate's going to rob him there. But that's okay. There's still 4 other guys to kill. He's at 6. That might just be enough for a kill apocalypse. Keep in mind, a kill apocalypse is 9 kills. Still has yet to be achieved by any member of the RCAF crew. But, you know, it's doable. I'm sure that one day we'll manage to get a 10-kill game going. And no, a cumulative 10 kills does not count for kill apocalypse if you're in platoon. That's a fact, and it will stand. So right here at this point, it's sort of a stalemate point. Both teams are fairly low on troops. So neither of them really wants to rush out and get themselves killed. Now, look at this. Both teams have their star RD players. And the other team, you have another T-57 with 6 kills on our team. Well, you have Mustang with his 6 kills as well in his T-57. So you could say this is an arty dominated game. Mustang writing in the chat, he's communicating with his team. Very good to do when you're arty. He's telling him, I need you to spot enemies. I can't be the one spotting enemies. Think of it, he's almost closer than his allies. Right there. His allies are fast to get on the enemy before he enters the area. Luckily for him, I don't believe any of his allies were spotted, which makes it a lot easier. One of Mustang's teammates writes GG for some reason. That's questionable. That's fine. Mustang here, he's going to change position. He was expecting an enemy, well, maybe over there, but he has to change position fast to get fire on to that M3 Stuart. Now, is he going to get him? I don't know. I'll let you guys guess. Boom. And just a little bit off to the right. This guy's doing a great job. He actually parked himself behind the crakes to try and use it as cover and try and cap, but unfortunately, it's not going to work out too well for this guy. It's just not happening. It's not happening. The worst you can do is stand still when you're getting shot at, and especially when there is still an arty in the game. And on top of that, a bloodthirsty arty. The enemy team has now 7 kills for their artillery. Mustang at 6 kills. Is this going to be like an arty challenge or an arty duel? Is that a new concept? The arty duel? Oh, here comes Stang. Turns around, sees the enemy artillery, thinks, I can get another kill. How about we help out our teammate here and kill this guy, shall we? Why not? Fires around, just lands right beside him. Not enough splash damage to get through the armor, but that's fine. This thing reloads fast. And here comes the round, 47 damage. Here comes his allied tank destroyer. Fires on the side armor. Unfortunately, unable to penetrate. Stang gets the kill. 7-7. Who's going to walk away victorious, guys? Suspense. We have no idea at this point. It's a tie because Mustang with 7 kills and the enemy arty with 7 kills. And there is a TD on Mustang's team, so that gives them a slight advantage. But from what I can tell, the TD on Mustang's team is unable to penetrate the artillery's armor, which may prove problematic. Now, Mustang saw an artillery around here earlier in the game, so he believes the artillery might just be there, and that's actually good. He's aiming in the area he believes the enemy arty to be present in, which is a good thing to do because then you're ready if they do get lit up. Now he's getting the tank destroyer to head to cap and start applying pressure by starting to cap. He's going to have to head to cap too if they want to cap before the 2-minute mark. So he starts moving to the enemy arty, not showing his face, which I wouldn't do either. At this point in the game, I wouldn't exactly know what to do because you're in a disadvantages position, and well, yeah. So Mustang here does a smart thing. Look at this. The enemy artillery has spotted him. Mustang keeps moving, waits for that round to go, and now because the enemy artillery fired that shot, Mustang is good to get in firing position. He can do that no problem now. He's going to aim down, and he's going to give this guy a little bit of his mind. 8 kills for Mustang, a team annihilation. Not bad. So as usual, guys, thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. Please subscribe, and I will see you guys all next time.